So a lot of people think that success is always winning your way to the top. Now, I'm about to debunk all of that. Success is about failing your way to your goals, failing your way to them, not winning every battle, but losing a lot. And why do I say that? Every person who's become successful has lost a lot, has failed a lot more times than they've succeeded. Within their habits, within businesses, different things they tried, every single successful person has failed. There will be failures. There will be relapses in your habits. There will be battles you lose. The difference between people who succeed and people who don't is the people who don't succeed, they quit. They see failure, and instead of embracing it and learning and changing from it, they quit because they think that they've failed. The only true failure that comes in life is from failing to try. Because if you pick yourself up and do it again, and then do it again, and then do it again, and then try again, and then do it again, and then do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, one of those times you're going to succeed. It's the same thing with habits. If you've made a habit tracker, and if you don't know what that is, I'll put a link in the description down below. If you've made a habit tracker and you see a lot of X's on it, a lot of failures, but you've gotten a few check marks on it, it seems to you like you're not doing well, but you're actually winning. Just by 1 or 2 check marks, you're winning. There will be a lot of failures in your life, so many. I made a YouTube channel 2 years ago, a year ago maybe, a year and a half ago, about self-improvement. And I posted like once a week. I didn't see results, and what did I do? I quit. A year later, what am I doing now? Making videos. I picked myself back up. Of course it was a year later, but I've picked myself back up and started fresh. Failure isn't actually failure. The only failure, like I said, is from failing to try, picking yourself up and going at it again, no matter what it is, no matter what your goals are. Because a lot of people, they fail that first time and they lose hope. They fail to see results in a week after working out for a week. Some people, they'll work out and they actually gain weight and they say there's no point and they quit. And what that person didn't know is all of that weight they gained was because they're working out more and they drank more water. So it was all just water weight. They actually lost weight. They just couldn't tell because they're drinking more water. By quitting that early, in a week, in a month, even in a year, by quitting that early, you automatically set yourself up for failure. But when you keep going, that's what's gonna make the difference. When you keep pursuing your goals, your dreams, your desires, that's what's making the difference. And if you don't have a goal written down right now, go get a journal out, piece of paper, or open your notes on your phone and just write goals and be specific about what you want to achieve. For example, my goals for this month are 100 subscribers for my YouTube. For you, it might be a weight goal. If you want to lose weight, get down to a certain number by a certain time. Maybe you want to lose 1 or 2 pounds this month. Whatever it is, write it down. Whatever your goals are, write them down. And then you can also do it for next year. So think a year ahead. Where do you want to be? Think of, when you write your goal, something that's out of your comfort zone, something that is really nice to you. It sounds really nice to you for where you'd want to be at, but it doesn't sound impossible to you. Because if you don't do that and you don't put it at the limit, then you're gonna write a goal that's too easy and you'll think, oh, and that's something that I don't really want that much anyway. But if you write a goal like this, that's higher. For me, next year, it's 10,000 subscribers. Think about that, 10,000. That would be amazing. That's what's gonna push me. Something that's possible. It doesn't sound impossible to you, but it sounds really nice. That way you'll work hard for it. You'll think about it every time. And what I do is I have on my phone, my screen is literally my goals, my screensaver for my phone. So every time I look at my phone and I want to go on YouTube and waste time, or I want to do something that wastes my time, I open my phone and I see it. And I'm like, nope, put it down, get back to work. Once you have a goal, and of course goals change, but once you have a goal, you can start now heading into that direction. Because otherwise, if you don't have a goal, you're just directionless with desires. Okay, directionless with desires. What does that mean? You desire things. Maybe it's more money, maybe it's a better relationship, maybe it's being closer to God. You desire things, but you don't have clear goals for them. If you don't have clear goals for something you truly want, how are you going to tell the difference between something you actually want to achieve and something to you that's important but it's secondary, something you don't really want or need to achieve? Even then, it's just a thought floating around your head, and then your goal might change every single day. The desire might change every single day, and it might change based on influence from other people telling you this, other people telling you that. Now you're super clouded. There's so many thoughts in your head, you don't know which direction to go. Directionless. When you lack direction and purpose, I notice that I feel a burning desire in my chest when I don't pursue it. A physical burning in my chest, around here. Maybe it's just me, but maybe you could relate to that. Around here, I feel a burning when I'm sitting around and I'm not pursuing my purpose. when there's something I could be doing at that moment to work towards my purpose, to work towards my mission and my goals, but I'm not doing it. I think that's my mind, body, and soul, and creating that desire, that burning. It's like a warning. You're not working on your goals. What are you doing? You're not working on your goals. What are you doing? I think that's what it is. And maybe that's just me, but maybe you've noticed it too when you're sitting around playing video games, when you're sitting around watching YouTube, when you're doing something that's not getting you to where you want to be. Maybe you've noticed that too. That's something to think about. But something that's so important is having that direction anyway. Having those goals, those clear goals set out, and progressing towards them. You might even fail to reach them. As long as you keep going, you might have to delay your goals for another month, another year. But as long as you never quit on them, you will get there. Because the moment you quit on them, that's when you won't get there. But as long as you keep going, you will get there. You'll adapt, you'll go through so much failure, relapse. You'll go through a lot, but going through that failure and picking yourself up is what's going to turn you into a man. That's what's going to change your philosophies of life. To keep going until you get what you want, no matter what. Nothing can stop you. Once you have that mindset, nothing can stop you. My name's Justin. Remember, you deserve the consequences of your actions.